everybody. Well, it's been quite the day, and I got a big surprise today, and you're going to see what it is. And I was outside with a big hat on and my big sunglasses, excuse me, painting the old rusty swing yellow. And Jack came and he's giving me all these signals. A parcel had come. So, this is fun, and I must say, I've got, for one thing, as you know, I recently had a birthday, and yes, I turned 76. I'm thankful for that blessing, another day in this beautiful, beautiful space. So, I also want to thank a couple of subscriber friends. Now, over the years, I have some subscribers that have been watching me from almost the very beginning. And they've been very, very nice. Sometimes I do always have my email available, and we get to talking. And so I become friends with a couple of ladies, and they sent me a gift. Now, I've also signed a pact with them. Carolyn doesn't need any more gifts. Not that I'm not extremely happy to get the gifts, but I have a lot of orchids, and I'm extremely happy about these. Just wait till you see. It's just, we're kind of at that age where we're trying to declutter. Now that's a laugh, because later when this is done, I'll take you for a quick look at a few messes we have while we're decluttering. But anyway, let's, first I want to thank Granny Franny, because she sent me a $76 PayPal me gift in my email, and I spent that gift already, and I want to thank her. We talk back and forth occasionally because we live in far away different places, and and we have some fun and talk about orchids and flowers and other things happening in our life. And she also has her mom living with her, which was kind of nice. So, okay, with that, what I have done is I ordered, thank you, Granny Franny, I ordered an LED light for my kitchen counter, where I have the orchids that I call special or TLC, and I keep them there. And this has a clamp so I can put it where I want it, and it has 3 colors of light, one for flowers, one for growing lots of leaves, or both. So, and I can move them around. So with that money, I did buy this, and I was always wanting one, so I have had fun. And I had a couple bowls that the misters were going, and I'm trying a couple different kinds, and I'll let you know how they work, and you will see the light and the misters working in the next video. I ordered 2 misters, 2 different kinds. One has come and one has not come. So, thank you very much, lovely friends, and I always enjoy the comments. I love talking to all of you. Now, you don't all have to send a gift, okay? These are lovely people that I've got to know very well over the years, and it's nice. I like that. I like getting to know everybody. So, now, I got a message from Roehampton Orchid that Joanne, she is like a sister to me. We met on my YouTube. We talk to each other messaging almost every day, if not 2 or 3 times a day. I do have a brother, but it's not like having a sister, and Joanne is like a sister to me. So this channel's been a blessing to me that I can get to know you guys, and some of you even really good. And so over the years, we've just become like sisters. So it is nice to have a sister when you don't have one. So there's lots. We have so much in common. There's lots I could say, but I won't. Other than she sent me a gift certificate. She sent Roehampton a $100 gift certificate, and they sent me a note saying I could pick out what I wanted. Well, I did certainly do that, and this has got here in I want to thank Roehampton Orchids for being so thoughtful, because I did kind of overstep my money a bit, and I did pay a little extra for Expedite Post. And they got a big surprise when they found out the orchid they were putting, and the prices of boxes of, you know, like everything else, is going up. And they made up the difference. And they sent this out, and I got a big surprise because it got here fast. Thank you very much. So, I am so blessed, and I'm so excited because I picked these out. Thank you, Joanne. Let's open and see what I have. I was such a mess, and I thought, oh well, we just do a video anyway. We're not going in a fashion show. I got scissors, so I probably need more than scissors.
You don't need that box?
Not today. Jack's been busy making holes in new pots, and oh God, we've been so busy. So we have to open this. Roehampton Orchids was so good. They were communicating with me, and oh yes, so this is going to be a big surprise.
This has got to be painted. I couldn't help it.
Yeah. He just told me something needs painted. You know how many things I'm painting lately? But that's okay. He stopped everything because this came so early, and he had to drill some holes in some pots. Yeah. So, okay. They always do everything up so nice. Now, they say, thank you for supporting Roehampton Orchids. We hope you're excited to welcome your new orchid babies. Due to the nature of shipping products, there are circumstances when a plant does not arrive in, perfect condition. So, I have got here, and we'll take off this pretty pink paper that they use, and always save that because we reuse everything we can reuse, and we reuse a lot of stuff other people throw out because we grew up that way. Neither of us were like wealthy, and we just grew up making the best with what we had and making even more. So, wow, you see the size of the box? They had to get this big orchid in here. So, let's open that. Now, oh boy, I think we're going to open the big one first because I'm so excited. So, maybe I should put the big box on the ground for a minute so the box is hiding what I'm doing. Okay. Whoa. Whoa, be careful. Okay. They have people that get everything all ready, and they were contacting me. They've been very attentive, explaining things, and very, very, very attentive. So, it is hot today. Out in the sun, I was painting, and I thought, well, I probably won't start painting again till tomorrow morning because it's way too hot in the direct sun. Here I have the shade cloth. I have all my orchids out here. The one in flower that's been in flower in glass for 5 months. It's still perfect. And it's been in glass for over a year, or maybe a year and a half now. Very happy. And very happy. I like to look at the leaves and the flower and the roots. And the good thing is I can see the roots. So I know how they're doing. Everything's different. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is beautiful. I have Fowl Ox Firebird. Yes. Now we're going to be very gentle. They have cotton batten. It's so beautiful, but it's going to stay in the house because I've read about it, and you'll see more in the next video where I put it in its new home pot. Not today. We're just going to open. It's got 2 beautiful spikes, very long. So, oh my goodness. Oh, one flower's off. One flower's off. I'll put it in a little dish. They undergo so much stress. It's got beautiful leaves, and it is beautiful. And thank you very much. I picked this one for varied reasons, and when I'm going to repot it in its new home, I'm going to discuss all the reasons what I'm doing and why. But one thing, this is where the flower came from down here. One reason is it doesn't like to get too hot. It does like to dry out. It doesn't like to get too hot, and we're going to go into that more. And this one is going to be staying in the house. It won't be coming out here. Although the last 3 little babies I got from Roehampton, I'm going to show you a close-up after the opening so you can see how well they're doing. So I'm going to show you a close-up, and then I'm going to be putting it back in the shade. So it's just beautiful. And look at how healthy the leaves are. It's very, very nice. So I'm just going to put it over here right now. Put it in a safe spot. Oop, not there. Maybe there. Okay, let's just set it there carefully. So, I'm going to keep this little flower and put it in a little dish. Very pretty. That's so fun. So, I'm just going to leave this cotton batten in this package. Okay. And they also sent me a little note saying they're sending a little gift orchid. You know, I got a gift orchid from them years ago that they sent me, Alfinia, and she's in the kitchen in bloom again, and you'll see her, oh, that was years ago too, and you'll see her when I do the repots. So. I'm glad it came expedient. Thank you, Roehampton Orchids, for paying the extra on that, because it did need the bigger box, and it's beautiful, and I wouldn't wanted to have seen it be in the mail for a week. Not really. I mean, it's where they sit them and when they got them and what happens to them in between. So these have come very quickly. Oh. So this is Fel Re-Young Lava. Fel GC Re-Young Lava. And oh, it's got just beautiful roots and leaves. Very nice. Okay. And I'll be telling you more about them. Look at this one. Look at their little roots. They're happy. Yes. So when we do the repot video, I'm going to put this down here. As long as Maggie doesn't come out and knock it over. I'm not sure where she is. Don't know. I just don't want them in the sun. Okay. Now here's a surprise one. I'm just surprised. Period. Oh boy. You know, living here in the, I shouldn't say, Salmon Arm's not really the sticks, but the only orchids I ever see is no-name Phalaenopsis. That is it. In the stores here in Salmon Arm, that's all we get. Now, because we have Mom living with us and she's 100, she's been here 17 years, we do not travel far from home. Unless there was some kind of emergency, we do. But we don't, because we always have to, you know, just make sure she's okay, and we feel better with us doing that, and we feel she's happier, so we don't travel. So this is a rarity that I get to see these beauties and really appreciate it. Okay, I have some other orchids in the house that have been gifts from subscribers. And it's always nice. It's always nice to get, and they're different to look after, so we'll be doing a few differences. In fact, I'm going to order some MSU fertilizer from Roehampton Orchids, because my last MSU came from, I think, one that's not in business anymore, so now, what have they sent me? Oh, look. Oh, it's so dainty. It's so dainty. Oh, this is Fel Young Home Lucky Star. It's peloric. Oh, thank you, Roehampton. I wanted another peloric orchid because I got a peloric just by accident. It was amongst a bunch of Fels in the grocery store, and I knew what it was, a peloric, but it was beautiful. It was in flower for so long, but something happened. It's alive and it's recouping, but I think it had some kind of bug, but nobody else got it, and it's in isolation in the other patio. Oh, you guys, this is beautiful. Oh, what a nice surprise. Look at how dainty this is. Look at this. Okay, so now, if I just put these here for now, let me see, put that one there, just in case Maggie comes out and it is rambunctious, and her little doggy door is right there, because she gets to come out and wander around. That way they're safe, and I know they're safe. And I better not even sit down. So I'm going to take you for a little a quick little tour to see our mess. There's always a mess before things get better. Okay. Yes, just like that. Okay, let me unhook this. Okay. Yep, there we go. It is hot. Okay, let's go up and have a close-up over here. Here I have the dendrobiums. They're away from this corner. The corner where the other orchids are is right beside our bedroom. And I leave that door open at night so they get warm air from our house. And yet all the windows all the way around have screens. So they're all open right now because it is very hot out there. And so let's go over here. Now these are the last babies I got from Roehampton, and they're in their little glass homes. They still have some moss, but their roots are looking good. Watering day, I watered Tuesday, and there's some nice little roots coming. And this one has a spike, so they're doing good. And close-up's coming, but there's lots of good signs of roots on them. And the traffic cones, this one has a spike coming right there. It usually does flower later in the year. I can't put any more in traffic cones. They just love them. And because of the space is an issue. So, and this is one that fell and broke, and it has a real nice cakey coming when the carpenters were here, so it's going to be okay. And the other traffic cones are all over there. I've got the big humidifier turned off because it's too noisy, but for now it's turned off. So Jack has another project. He's building 2 more above ground garden beds, and they are going in the greenhouse so that when it does get rainy, things can keep growing like melons and cantaloupes. So I have bark soaking with a little bit of Kelly Magic and seaweed extract, about a teaspoon of each in that big pot. So I've got that soaking. And I've been painting. This is my fun project, and it's just waiting to get varathaned, and it will be going in the greenhouse. So we have a little table. That's all made from scraps. We paid nothing for, just our ingenuity. But I did a kind of fun thing because it is for the patio. Okay, so let's go outside. There's the hat I wear outside. It's my old lady hat. Okay. I won't get you. So I have this. I got it at the thrift store. They all need retied. And I've got a whole bunch of shells down here to fix. And it's like a wind chime. It sounds nice in the wind, but I'm going to touch it up. So Jack's busy working. He doesn't want to visit. So flowers. Okay, now everything's starting to grow. We had about a week of rain and clouds. So we badly needed rain, and everything is growing now. I started putting them out late because we took a long time to get organized. And here I have Swiss chard, and here I have beets. And their tomatoes are here, and we have them covered so that They're safe from the birds because we had strawberry shortcake on my birthday, which I love, and we're going to be eating strawberries and whipping cream. So, give you a little peek. That's my only real flower garden. Now there's a few down here. I'm going to show you the fountain we got at the thrift store for $10. But we added a bunch of stuff to it. We added a stand that was just kicking around here we used for something else. And Jack had made this cement bowl, and that's just a cement stepping stone. And that's the fountain. We had to put a new pump in it, and I'm going to paint it all the same color as the top. So my husband's working hard. We have large lilies coming out here, and of course over here is my first coat of paint. It looks from a distance good, but it's going to be a second coat for sure. And of course the top I made for the shade is red, so it's going to be very colorful. So he is working hard. We're looking after the hummingbirds. And there's our birdhouses up there. Jack made that stand. And there they are waiting for birds. We might have to wait till next spring, but they're nice. And we haven't got the gazebo open because we've both been busy. We'll go up here. The big flower pots, grad sale find. And this table, I said I was going to paint, and I did. It was a lot of work because of all the holes. But it's all painted, and it looks like new. And that's so we've got somewhere to put a drink when we come out, and we have to open the gazebo. So we have room to put it. And there's another flower pot there. So everybody, that is it for today, and we'll see you soon for the repotting of the orchids. Bye for now.